I used to see, now all I see is smoke and mirrors. Fame made me blind, money made me deaf, pain made me human again. I was a kid with a dream and a fire in my chest. Now I'm a man with a crown and a hole where my heart is kept. They said you made it, you're chosen, you're blessed, but nobody told me success would come dressed as a threat. I traded dinners with family for drugs and flights, traded honest conversations for bottles and lights. I told my girl, wait for me, I'm changing her life, while I was changing my soul every show, every night. I thought love was a weakness, trust was a chain, so I cut every tie just to feel unrestrained. Now I'm free in a cage that I built with my name, surrounded by riches, still stuck in the rain. I told myself I was untouchable, I told myself I was above the fall, but gravity don't care who you think you are. It drags your ego through the mud and calls it off. If God is a weapon, I pointed at my own head, pulled the trigger with pride and called it success. I was blind to the love, blind to the truth, blind to the ones who were bleeding for proof. Save me from myself, I'm drowning in crowns, smiles in the crowd, but inside I'm alone. I burned every bridge just to feel I become who loved me when I had nothing at all. Snorted my confidence, chased it with lies, every high was a promise. I couldn't survive, every mirror was screaming, you're dead inside, but I covered the voice with another night. I wanted the world at my feet, no delay, so I stepped on the hands that were helping me stay. Parents calling my phone, I kept pressing ignore. Now I give all these awards for one call anymore. Best friend said, bro, you're losing your way. I said, you're just jealous, you don't understand fame. Now his name is a ghost in the back of my brain, and regret is the language I speak every day. She waited in silence, years in the pain. I promised forever, but married the stage. Now she's wearing a ring, smiling with him, and I'm holding a mic like it's all that remains. The cost of my choices is tearing me down. I paid it in love, now I'm begging right now on my knees to my shadow, asking how to forgive the man I became somehow. If God is a weapon, I pointed at my own head, pulled the trigger with pride and called it success. I was blind to the love, blind to the truth, blind to the ones who were bleeding for proof. Save me from myself, I'm drowning in crowns, smiles in the crowd, but inside I'm alone. I burned every bridge just to feel I become who loved me when I had nothing at all. My parents are gone, no forgiveness to claim, just flowers on stone and a permanent shame. All the I'm sorry got stuck in my throat, now they echo in rooms that will never respawn. I thought money could heal me, it numbed me instead. Thought fame would define me, it ate me alive. I ran from my past, now it sleeps in my head like a loaded gun whispering one more time. I wasn't evil, I was empty, and emptiness is loud. If God is a weapon, I pointed at my own head, pulled the trigger